So now let's move to Herschel Walker's stupid-ass son, Christian Walker. One of the dumbest people I've ever heard in my life. Let's just go into a nice little chunk of his stuff and we'll get on out of here.
Oh, not the rainbow flag month! Ah! Not Pride Month? No! Nobody needs a month when you have all your rights. You can get married, you can do whatever, walking around the
Yeah, you can tell how intelligent he is. Like, yeah, I know everything. I'm like 12. Woo!
Pride Festival isn't accomplishing anything. Actually, what it's doing is it's perpetuating stereotypes which were not allowed.
Is he gay? Oh, he is gay. Oh, great, great. So he's telling other gay people that they're wrong for being gay when he's gay. Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll go with it.
Well, to say anymore, because that's not PC, aka it's the truth. And sweetie, I can promise you this right now. When every multinational, every transnational company is turning their logo rainbow for the month of June, you're not oppressed anymore. Nobody cares about your sexuality. And that's exactly what LGBT...
So because brands turn their logos to special things during the, LGBTQ things, that means that there is no longer prejudice against gay, transgendered, or, otherwise individuals? Wow. Goddamn, who would have known? We've did it. We've defeated everything. That means racism doesn't exist because there's a Black History Month? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. We've did it. We've conquered. We've did it. Dude, Christian Walker, you're a smart man. Smart. This kid is going to go places. Womp, womp, womp.
It divides people and identifies them by their sexuality or their gender identity. I'm a lot more than my sexuality. It is not even, it's barely a facet of myself. I'm myself.
I'm not about my sexuality at all. It's barely a part of me at all. I was acting like the super most effeminate possible. Like, dude, you make it more part of your identity than some people who are gay. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's not part of my identity. You might as well just add a little snap thing in there. I guess not part of my identity at all. Girlfriend. Like, wow, okay, clearly it is. Like, God, what the fuck is he talking about?
Skill set, I'm my character, I'm a good friend, I'm all these other things. We don't need this.
Yeah, but we also know you're gay. It's like the first sentence you could talk to someone, I'm going to know that you're gay. I'm not going to say that's the most identifying facet of your fucking life, but it's clear that you are gay. So there's not anything to do with you being labeled as gay or whatever sexual orientation you have. It's clearly, it's not part of, you could say it's not part of your personality all you want, but it's clearly like, if someone talks to you and the first thing they could think of when you talk to them is you're gay, it's clearly part of your fucking personality. Like, what the fuck? If you talked like, I don't know. It's not, I'm not trying to sound like, oh, this is straight language, is how straight people talk. But like, if you talk like that, most people are going to think you're gay, even if you're not gay. Like, it's just how people perceive language. It's a language thing. It's nothing to do with being labeled anything. It's literally how you say and how you speak and how you approach people. Like, I mean, someone straight could act this way too, but the odds are in favor of someone being gay, which I don't have a problem. There's no problem with that. So I don't know why he's got a problem with it. He's got a problem with it and he's gay. I don't get it.
Month of division. Get rid of it. A day tops. But nobody cares that you're gay. Let me be very clear.
No one cares
Just
that
because you're a man attracted to men or woman attracted to women, that does not mean you need to be part of the cult.
But yet, look at his fucking face here. But yet, that's all he's doing. Is like, he's literally bashing himself. Like, even if you're gay, you don't have to pretend that you're gay. You could, like, what? Like, this dude's stupid as shit. I'm almost gonna, well, I definitely know that most LGBTQ people don't use this person as a talking head for them. That's for damn sure. This kid's fucking ignorant as fuck. Herschel Walker should be embarrassed to have his fucking son or whatever, grandson, son, whatever the fuck he is, walking around doing fucking this shit. This is embarrassing.
Yes, it's a cult. That's called the Rainbow Flag Month. You don't need to be a part of it. It's a political movement. It's a political weapon of the Democrat Party that...
They just want equal rights for people who have the sexuality that you identify with, bud. That's all it is. Clearly all it is. The organizations that do that, sure, they're doing that to get their products sold, but to say that, oh, because they do that, that means that LGBTQ people aren't like prejudiced on at all is just fucking ignorant and stupid, and something like a 14-year-old or whatever, however old this kid is, would say.
They use against people who are gay, who are bi, who are trans, who are whatever, to say, you're going to vote for us, and if you don't, you're...
It's a bunch of people who are the minority trying to come together to try to get something changed for all of them. It's literally like a bunch of very splintered off sexual orientations coming together to try to get change for all of them. It's actually a very nice thing. I don't know what the fuck. It helps him. It would help him. I don't get it. This dude is so fucking stupid. He's like an Uncle Tom, but instead of against being a black person against black people, he's like a gay person against gay people. He's like super Uncle Tom-like, though. It's ridiculous. And you can tell he's been raised around privilege. Like, this kid, this is a privilege speaking. The car he's in is probably more expensive than most people's car will ever be in their life. Like, this is just pure and simple privilege and ignorance wrapped in one disgusting blunt I'll never smoke.
This and that. Babe, nobody is self-hating. We just are over your totalitarian technique.
Using terms like babe, using terms like babe and shit like that, but yet he doesn't, oh, gay doesn't identify me, I'm more than gay, even though literally you lean so heavy into it. So fucking ignorant, dude.
Of separate your Marxist techniques of separating people by their sexuality, their gender, their race. You're gay men's here, babe. You've done it long enough.
The same. Now, see that kind of shit? Yeah, but the same gay guy who says that his sexual orientation doesn't identify him. It doesn't identify me, girlfriend. Okay, cool, sure. Clearly it doesn't. Clearly, this isn't evidence that it doesn't identify you. You could tell that being gay is this number one thing about this person. That's what he wants to be. He wants to be perceived as the gay conservative, but you literally just say it right there. It even says it in the video. Gay conservative. You want to be seen as a gay person first and then a conservative, but yet you say that, oh, being gay doesn't identify as me. I'm like, okay. That's literally the number one thing about you in all these videos I've seen.
Yes.
Fucking stupid. And he thinks he's like saying all these things, and he's like, look how smug he is. Like, oh, I'm saying something that's factually true. I'm like, no, you're just being ignorant. Like, literally just denying, like, so much. Just so many layers of denial. It's just ridiculous. He's literally a minority and a gay person, but denying that either of them are treated any different than any other person. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I hope that he grows up and learns, but I doubt it. He's already this ignorant because his dad's ignorant as fuck too. So, and, he's got his concussed dad teaching him all kinds of shit. So, all kinds of wrong shit.
Get up. You want us all poor worshiping the rainbow flag? Forget it.
Ugh. Just ignorant. There's other videos of him. I don't want to see him on Fox News because they're going to, like, nut hug him. Here we go. He's on Kamala Harris and LeBron James. Let's hear this. This'll be great.
Guys, this is Will Witt with PragerU.
Fuck PragerU. Oh, blah, 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 da, da, da. There we go. Fuck PragerU. Look, even from the way he walks, the way he talks, he's got a pink fucking phone, or at least a very close to pink phone cover. Like, come on, dude, but his gayness doesn't describe him. Okay, dude. Okay. He's walking effeminate. Like, it's not even, there's nothing wrong with that, but just own it. Don't be like, being gay doesn't define me. Dude, everything you do is for attention and for your being gayness. Like, it's, oh my God, he's so fucking ignorant, dude. Every other gay person, I'm assuming, fucking hates this person, dude. This person literally is trying to almost give gay people a bad name. It's so fucking stupid. It's like the redneck white person that gives all the redneck, or all the people the idea that all white people are redneck idiot fucking mongrels when they're not. It's just the idiot rednecks who sit around, spit tobacco, and talk about how bad black people are. Those ones make us look bad, make the average, like, normal white person look bad. And this is the same thing with this case. You could say it with this, he makes gay people look bad, he's making African American people look bad, he's making humans in general look bad. He's a fucking terrible person.
Be critical of LeBron James.
Yes.
Yes, darling. Like, come on, man.
Wore a MAGA hat, make America great again.
LeBron wore a MAGA hat?
Yes, but he kind of crossed it off, and it said.
Why would he even be for Donald Trump anyway? Like, Donald Trump doesn't do anything for the gay or the black community. I'm so fucking confused, man. He's like, he wore a MAGA hat? Like, he worshipped the ex-president who did absolutely nothing for us? Oh my God. Like, what the fuck?
Breonna Taylor's, cops for justice.
Well, the story I know of Breonna Taylor is her her boyfriend got in a shootout with the cops. No one was trying to shoot her.
No one was trying to shoot her, but she got shot. So, it's all good. No harm, no foul, right? What the fuck, dude? Oh, now he's being more disrespectful to the black community than he is to gay people at this moment. Like, Jesus, he likes to smear one and smear the other. What's he gonna do now? Say that, like, fucking something bad about Latino Americans? Like, Jesus, man, this kid has no filter, and I mean that in, like, the worst way. Like, he needs to, like, say little as possible if he wants to play the black conservative kid. Jesus, fuck.
So, are the cops killers if they're shooting someone who's shooting at them, or are they just...
She wasn't shooting at them. Oh my God, she wasn't shooting at them. Oh my God, bro.
defending themselves?
Right.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel like there's some sort of justice needs to be found.
Yes.
Okay, if you're defending yourself and someone's shooting at you and you happen to shoot someone in the shootout.
See, he just changed what he said. He said if they're shooting back at you, you can shoot them. Sure, that gives you more range to shoot them than what now he's changing his argument to. Like, well, now if they're caught in the line of fire when someone's shooting, is that their fault? Yes. Yes, it is. The bullet discharged from their gun and struck the person and either injured or killed them. It's the same thing with the fucking Alec Baldwin shit. He did indeed shoot. I mean, his is different though because he was under the assumption the firearm was, fake or whatever. But like, he still pulled a trigger and killed someone. That's why they're discussing charges for his case. But this case is even less detached from that, or more detached from that. It's like, okay, so someone's in a fucking cafe, cops run in with the perpetrator after them, and they start shooting at the perpetrator, and they strike a person in the cafe. That's not their fault? That bullet didn't leave their gun? Okay, great. That's pure logic. That's great logic. Sound.
They weren't trying to murder her.
Okay.
Yeah, they weren't trying to murder her, so it wasn't murder. Like, you're fucking ignorant, dude. God damn, this kid's got to be like 14, right? So stupid. So stupid.
I never understand that about these Black Lives Matter supporters.
What do you think?
Cops are allowed to defend themselves just like black
But
men
that
are allowed
defense of themselves, they need to get better aim then, because the defense of themselves had nothing to do with striking a person who's innocent in the crossfire. You fucking moron. God, this kid, I think out of all the clips I've done today, it just ratchets up. It just gets worse and worse. This is the future of America. Ignorance. 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 Fucking privilege and ignorance.
beat women up like they were beating up Eden the doll the other day. Did you see that?
No,
Who the
what
fuck?
about
Eden the doll was out in Hollywood with some of her fellow trans friends.
Oh
and they
my
got
God,
beat
no one
down
cares.
and movement. It's not that people say it, it's that they bully people who refuse to say it.
Okay.
And he stands and he acts so matter of fact when he's so fucking stupid. He even purses his lips, but yet he says he doesn't want that to be his identifying factor. Like, well, then don't act so effeminate, because that's effeminate behavior is a sign that someone might be gay. Not that they are, but there's a good chance they are. So why would you act that way if you don't want it to be a defining factor of who you are? I just don't get it. I don't get it. He's living a lie. Every facet. He's pretending to be a white gay person who denies that gay people are treated wrong, even though he's a black person and black people are treated wrong too. Goddamn, dude. It hurts my brain. It should hurt his brain every minute of existence. But he has like 2 brain cells that barely collide sometimes, and they do a little bit of a synapse fire here and there. It's crazy.
just the Black Lives Matter movement. Your thoughts about Kamala Harris being
As Leon Lush would say, brain worms.
in VP?
Kamala Harris, Kamala.
Ha 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 ha! I'm illiterate and can't speak. Ha 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 ha!
Traditional Black American. So when we talk about, first black woman, first all this, no, her dad was Jamaican, her mom is Indian, her dad has admitted
Oh no!
that he owned slaves, but
Oh
she's not.
no! She's descent of 2 minorities. Damn, that's a negative thing now. That's horrible. That's a terrible thing that Kamala Harris is the descent of not 1 minority, but 2 minorities in America and holds some kind of higher office. Holy shit, it's terrible, dude. Fucking awful. We should always have generic white milk toast 70-plus-year-old men in those places, right? Ain't that right, Christian Walker? Ain't that right? Fucking moron.
Not a foundational Black American. So this coming out as though she's descendant of slaves, and she's not. She's not foundational Black American. She is descendant.
He can wish it away all he wants, but no, it's in the history book. She has definitely broke ground for people of both of those minorities, and for him to act like it doesn't exist, that's fine. You can pretend things don't exist, but You know, it's written in the history books. Whether or not you can go to every history book in the world and you could erase it out, but it's still there. It's still in history, bro. It's solid, rock tight.
Jamaican. So no, she's not.
Loctite.
She was sworn in as an Indian woman. So I don't like the fact that
you can't be parts of you. Okay, so you as a person are only you're only defined by one ethnicity. You can't be a combination of other ethnicities. God damn. We're all like what you call quote unquote mutts. We are all mixtures of a bunch of different ethnicities, but according to him, nope. She's either Indian or she's African American. She's not both. I'm like, no, she's literally both. You fucking moron.
Basically nominated her for her skin color and for her gender. Our country deserves credentials, not identity.
She's got more credentials than most people. What is he talking?
I know you do cheerleading.
She's got more credentials than most people. Way more than he'll ever have. He'll graduate from college honorarily because he's too stupid to graduate. They'll give him an honorary degree because mommy and daddy donated like $20,000 to the fucking college of choice. Like, that's what these people do. They get honorary degrees and then they go around flaunting their degrees that they got from not even going a day to fucking class, or like barely going to class at all. Like, it's bullshit. Do you think this kid's gonna go to a top college and graduate with any good marks? No. Christian Walker's gonna rely on his dad, Herschel Walker, an NFL fucking Hall of Famer, to buy his way into a rich college and to graduate with good numbers or whatever. He'll graduate, like I say, he'll graduate honorarily without even going to fucking one day of class, more than likely. It's fucking bullshit.
What's going on with that?
I don't give a fuck about him being a cheerleader. I don't give a shit. This is done. I don't give a fuck about that. That shit's over.